Right, this is the clearest and not rushed guide on how to get into the vault and find the codes to start using the loot keys that you find on the floor from dropped special zombies like manglers and abominations. So to start this, you want to open the map and you want to come to the vault area. This is where you want to be. You want to go inside, and as you can actually see the vault to the left. This is where you're going to be inputting the codes. We need to find the codes first. So on the desk in here, this is the first numbers for the code. So you want to write these down. For me, number 54. So I'm going to write that down. Then you want to come to the bowling alley and you want to go to the counter. Come into the bowling alley. This is what it looks like if you've not been in here before. And you want to go to the till area and you want to shoot the ice bucket on the till area, and you can see the second codes. For me, that was 14. So I'm going to write that down. And then the last codes for the vault, you want to come just past the spawn area. You want to follow my route here and go into the comic book store. And you want to go underneath the till. You'll see a little post-it note. And I think for me, it was number 22. And there it is. There's the little post-it note. In your game, will be different numbers. So I'm going to write these down. So 54 for me was the vault code. 14 was the bowling code. And 22 was the comic store code. And you'd think I'm going to input these as they are. But for me in my game, I'm going to show you how it works. Because the vault works when you crack a code, you go down and then up and then down. I'm going to show you. So I swapped these round, the last two. I went 54, 22, then 14. So you can come to the vault. You can try this. It might take a few goes. But press square on the vault. And I'm going to put my biggest number in first. I'm going to go down and then up. So I went down to 54 and then up to 22. And then down to 14, and it worked. For me, first I tried down to 54, up to 14, then down to 22. But just try the different combinations, and you'll get it eventually, because there's only 6 ways of putting that in there, really. Then when you get inside, if you've got a loot key, you can just open one of the vaults, and you can loot what's inside. If you get a green or blue loot key, you're going to get something pretty naff. But if you kill like an abomination, you can see they drop a purple loot key, which is quite a rare loot key. Then you can go back into the vault whenever you want, and you can open up your purple loot key. You might get a chopper gunner, or you might get a free ray gun. You might get an orange legendary reward. You've got about 30 seconds in here, but that's how to get into the vault. Any questions in the comments, let us know. But the combination, just try the different. I did about 6 combinations, and the last one worked for me. So I started with the biggest number first, then went back up to another number, then back down. Maybe just start with the big number first, and then just swap the 2 other codes around, and it'll work.